help me not fight with the pre-wrap to show you what I want to show you, okay? So let's just give her like a light one. And then I have not shown you guys yet. Was there a tongue depressor? Yeah, grab me that. I have not shown you how to make your heel and lace pads. So you've got two. You have a tub of lube. You're going to take a small amount right in the center, and then you're going to put them back together. So that should all be what you need, is just that little dollop, okay, for your heel and lace pads. So let's get started. Okay. Good, bring it up into, So what I'm going to show you first is the step down version. So this is nothing new. You already saw how I do. So say this athlete, they don't need that big, full, heavy, standard ankle tape anymore. What we want to do is take a few of the components and then use lightplast. So we're going to do the same anchor that we did and the same stirrups that we've done the whole time. And I'm going to just put my typical 2 on there, and then I'm going to re-anchor that. So again, getting used to the efficiency of not putting the tape down unless you absolutely need to. So once she's here, what I might do now is 1 figure 8. Okay. Wrap around, finish where you start. Now comes the lightplast. This is that stretchy tape that I mentioned, okay? Instead of doing your heel locks with your athletic tape, you're now going to do it with this. You're going to see now how easy it is to do a heel lock, because this is going to give. Now once you get it here, you can go back to your standard and perfect it. You're going to say, why didn't you start with this tape? It's so much easier. So what we're going to do, hold on, is I'm going to start at her foot. I'm going to fill in. This is why you don't need the closure strips, because I'm doing it already. I'm going to close her in, and then right here I'm about ready to do my heel lock. So watch. I go behind, down, up, and around, and I normally would have ripped right there. I'm not going to. Do a rolling heel lock. Go behind, down, around the inside. You see that? Up, around, finish it. Never on the inside, always on the outside, and then close it with a piece of white or Leuco tape. So I did 1 rolling heel lock, which was 1 medial and 1 lateral. I closed her in from below, which was her closure strips on the dorsum of her foot. Because I finished and went up, I closed it in with lightplast, so no closure strips needed. This is going to feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more mobility she's going to have, but she's still going to feel like she's got a little support there. If you needed to, you could put 1 more figure 8 on the outside of that. But again, this is a step down, so you get to decide how far step down do they need to go. Okay? So again, I close her from the top. I close her as much as I can until I'm about to get up by her talus. I come around, I start the first heel lock. It hits the heel and lace pad. I come down around her foot. I go up. Normally I would rip right here. I'm not going to. I'm going to go right back down under the heel. Do you see it? I just went the other way. I was already in the right spot. And then I finish her. Exactly. You're going to see it's so easy. Okay? The lightplast is so forgiving. You don't have to worry about angles here. You just have to remember, what does your heel lock do and where is it supposed to go?